It says something in my contract about how they gonna give me my money back though, right? And it should say the amount, right?
Let me see.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We got our favorite Brazilian here today. Her name is Eddie.
No, please don't say that.
Or Duda. Duda?
Okay, it's better.
I ain't got nobody in here though right now. Or one person. Make sure you hit the like when you come in. Drop a comment. I don't know what we're talking about today. Honestly, I'm trying to figure it out because I really have nothing to really talk to y'all about. Oh, actually, I do. I do have actually something to talk about. My plans on this coming week. I got some plans that I'm about to do. The monthly vlog is about to go up. That's a fact. It's already. I have an hour of footage recorded already that you guys haven't seen. Um, but what we're about to do this week is about to make it pretty much almost a 2 hour vlog that you guys are gonna watch. That's gonna be hella long to edit and hella long to render and put it up because I'm gonna put it up in 4K and all that good stuff too. So it's gonna be interesting. It's
Can
gonna
I
be
come here?
yeah. You can put all that stuff over there. This is my new camera that I was telling you about. Where I put this camera on there. No, you can put it over there.
Where? Wait. Oh, wait.
Uh, Say what you're doing tonight. Hello. Hola. Oi. Como você estás?
Está.
Está. Como você está? They don't want me to start speaking Portuguese. I said they don't want me to start speaking Portuguese in this bitch. Them and y'all. My Portuguese is lit. I didn't know how much my Portuguese improved until uh, I was at the until Mike came down here and I had to pretty much translate everything he said. Yeah, because he didn't know how to speak any Portuguese.
Oh.
And I'm like, damn, my Portuguese, I really improved. Like a lot. Mm.
Great job.
All right, so I don't know who's coming in, but it's okay. I'm gonna just start talking. Next week, we are going to a condom blade church. Yes, people, we are finally doing it. Talked about it for so long. Uh, I've been waiting on this for so long, baby. I just gonna take it nice and slow. Anyway, we're gonna go down to a condom blade church either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Most likely, I'm gonna try and go Monday because what's gonna happen is I found there's like a museum type setting condom blade. I guess it's not really a museum, but it's like kind of like it a little bit. But they accept foreigners and stuff like that coming in, and you get to see some of the statues of Shango, Ogun, you feel me, Botala. So you're seeing all those like the shrines and in the whatchamacallit, and you're seeing the shrines and you're seeing the statues or whatever, right? So I was thinking, okay, I'll go head down there on Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna bring Bia with me because she speaks English, and I'm gonna have her translate and stuff like that. So hopefully, what I'm hoping is they actually have like a church thing going on that day. Because if they do, then I'm gonna see if I can record that. Now, from what Duda was telling me, she was saying that they have like rituals out here in Bahia, and they're very it's very sacred, and they don't like people recording and stuff like that. So if it comes to that point where like they're gonna be like kind of standoffish for like people coming in there and recording their rituals and stuff like that, obviously I'm not gonna be able to record that. I hope to God they don't though. I am gonna, come in with respect. So obviously, hopefully everything goes correctly, and I can talk to them and tell them like, hey, you know what? I'm just here. I just want to see you guys, how you guys get down with the rituals and stuff like that. Also promote Candomblé out there to the United States, because I mean we're gonna be 100. A lot of Americans, including myself, I had no clue Candomblé was even a thing out here in Salvador. I didn't even know what that was, to be honest with y'all. Like I knew about Yoruba, but I didn't know Yoruba transferred over here to Brazil, and then they changed it to Candomblé. I had no idea. So I know if I had no idea, and I'm a pretty big, I wouldn't say I'm a big historian, but I'm pretty big when it comes to history. I know a lot of Americans don't have it, don't know anything about it. What does it say?
Okay, this is normally what happened. They put the how do you say this?
The contract?
The topics more about you, the people they rent, than the owner. They put more the responsibility on the people they rent to the owner.
The owner.
The problem is that is possible, but of sure to take care of you, you ask no. Let's put some topics about me, and they don't put here. But it's okay if, of course, they maybe know about the sofa, try and do something because of the sofa if we can't clean good. So you're gonna see how much is you can see on yourself on how much is normally. You already do this?
No, I haven't. I haven't. That's why I've been waiting till you got back.
Yeah, true. A little bit, especially this too.
The walls, yeah.
The AC.
Oh, the AC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can ask the guy the do this. How much is normally to fix, and you compare how much they.
Oh, he overpriced me. Yeah, I didn't. So when I get off live, I'm about to show you. But Miles, he had someone did the same exact thing that happened with mines, and they overcharged me.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You can do this and compare and tell him. You already tell him.
I have not. No.
Yeah, it's good. But
I was just gonna pay it.
You just don't pay it.
No, I was going to pay it next week because he said that I have to. Oh, he also said I have to pay by December 5th because I told him I was going to pay in January, and he was like, "No, you got to pay in December 5th." The AC and the yeah.
Let's see this, but if he is 15,000 reais, that he have right now?
He has. No, my rent is 12,000 reais every 3 months, and he said I have to pay. He has 2,500, 2,000. Yeah, 2,500, something like that. So is that he has like 12,000 reais, 14,000 reais, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, from me.
So if he don't give you back, of course, the rest of the money, depends how much they.
Well, he said I have to. He said they're not taking that out. So that's what I know what you're trying to say. That's what I thought too. So I asked him. I said, "Hey, can you just take it out of the money that you owe me?" He said, "No, you have to pay that before."
No, well, if he give you the money back, it's up to you too, but it's okay.
No, no, no.
Because
I don't think you understand. He
no,
said
no,
I.
yeah, I understand. You have to pay first, and after you will have the money. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have the money.
Right.
Um, yeah, they put here a topic that if something happened and he had to pay, you have to give the money.
Oh, to them. Okay, got
Yeah,
you.
before.
Mm.
But and if how I told you about the light, you don't have to pay because he was his responsibility to give you all the information, whatever, and he didn't. But
Come to find out, the it was actually in the lease owner's name. The bill, the monthly bill that I've been getting, the energy bill, or the energy bill that I have not been receiving, it's been the guy who actually owns this building, who owns this apartment. He's the one who's been paying it. So he's been paying it every month.
no, yeah, in his name.
Mm-hmm. In
Yeah,
his name.
of course. When he rents for someone, he have to put on the
My name.
yeah.
And he did not. Yeah, and it still
And
isn't.
he even talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep. I just want my money back. That's all. I just want, as long as I get my 2,000, was it $300? I'm cool. Just get my money.
let me see. You wanna pay the light?
I just want my money. I'm cool with I'm cool with paying the electric bill. It's not that much. I'm cool with paying the AC because I technically I broke it, even though he overcharged me. Technically I broke it, so it's fine. I'm cool with paying that, as long as he's not on no bullshit when it comes to bringing me my money back. Like if we can't get this, like if we get this clean, right? Are they gonna charge me for stuff like this?
What happened is?
I don't know. I put my fingers on it, I guess, and
Yeah.
probably gonna charge me for that.
We have to clean, but you can't clean this.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad for me to clean. That's what I was thinking
But
too.
have a long time like this. I never seen it.
Yeah, it's not that noticeable.
Try to clean. You have to buy like good stuff to clean.
Mm.
I think you can.
But if I clean the place and I clean this, I should be able to get my full refund back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he accept the way that you clean the sofa, I mean. But
Okay.
there's other things that
All right. Well, we'll see. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. But yeah. That's the plan. The plan is to go down to do some condom blay next week. So I can have this vlog, the monthly vlog, be very entertaining. Yo, bro, I met a girl from Salvador online. She weird. She kept trying to make excuses about why blacks in Brazil are struggling more than blacks in USA, and I told her we hustle more, and she got upset. How you feel about that, Duda?
what?
One of my followers said, "Bro, I met a girl from Salvador online, and he said she's weird because she kept trying to make excuses about why blacks in Brazil are struggling." Struggling like they're not able, struggling as in like they don't make a lot of money.
Ah, okay.
They don't make a lot of money more than blacks in the USA. And he said we hustle more, and she got upset. Hustle is like we work more, we work a lot, we don't complain, we make opportunities for ourselves.
You already talked about this a little bit, but it's understand geopolitical stuff because it's more than just about a civil person exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the context and talking about South America. It's not just Brazil. A lot of countries don't have. You can say opportunity, but even more than this, U.S. control a lot of countries. So if they don't want something happen, they're not gonna. And of course, have a lot of difference between this. For example, a lot of people here just start to go to the school now, and
Mm-hmm.
we years and years, a little bit like before you guys, the
Mm-hmm.
opportunity and the advance that you guys like. You already have a black president, and we even have more black people than we have here, and we didn't. So this
Yeah, y'all do have more black people. Yeah, that's facts.
so this talk about a lot is more than just the people exactly about geopolitics, because here I mean you for England and here Portugal, more thing, different countries, different ways to handle. For example, Portuguese people mix much more than England people. So you guys don't have the mix it that we have,
Mm-hmm.
the culture, like, because it's different separate. For example, I have white, I have black, and I have indigenous.
What,
So
you have that?
yeah, I have, but most of Brazilians is mixed like this.
Uh-huh.
So even like people for the country, it's difficult to see, look, oh, what I am, what I can defend. The indigenous people, black people, white, I'm white people too. Not white, but I have all this history, the country, the background.
Mm-hmm.
They so mixed, and this confuse a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't exactly, but as a country, as years and whatever, the culture is a lot of mixed that can be bad and can be good, but in this sense, much bad because the people don't recognize themselves. Like you say, a lot of black people, they can see that they're black. They say
Mm-hmm.
they're white, and all this stuff. They make you um, be a little bit, how to say, be a little bit understandable,
Understandable. Uh-huh.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if you even know about yourself, about your culture, your race, your people,
Mm-hmm.
how are you gonna disinvolve in another part of your life or your country?
Well,
Have,
like I told
this
you.
is just one thing, but
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of difference. Cause,
Right. I think, what the fuck? My bad. I think that a lot of people in Brazil, off of my experience of looking at them, uh, they, and you know what? I was talking about this actually yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, was it yesterday? No, it was yesterday. Remember that picture that I took with those people? A couple of Brazilians and a couple of Americans. I was telling them on camera yesterday. I said that um, a lot of Brazilians, they don't actually understand the opportunities that they do actually have here, because the reason why I have an audience and people viewing me is because they want to see Brazilian girls, they want to see Brazilian culture, they're fascinated with Brazilian things, history, and the people here, they're like, oh yeah, I'm working and stuff like that. I can't. I'm not making a lot of money because you guys make a lot more money, and then the money that I make, I have to pay bills and do all that other stuff. But they're not even trying to see the opportunity that they have here. Like for example, someone who lives in Salvador, if you're born here, you're able to. You probably know other things that most tourist guides don't, right? So if you have a tourist guide, they're going to take you to Pelanino. They're going to take you to the historic monuments in Pelanino. I want to go to a waterfall, but the waterfall that I decided I was going to go to was fucking dangerous, right? Someone who lives in Salvador, they can start their own business by saying, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to be a tour guide here, and I'm going to figure out, and I'm going to have these gringos come out here, and whatever they want to go to a waterfall, I'm going to show them the safest one to go to. If they want to go to different historical monuments instead of going to Pelanino, the basic and stuff like that. I'm going to take them to some contemplative churches that allow people to go there and film. I'm going to take them to some capoeira schools. I'm going to take them to some waterfalls. I'm going to take them to hiking trails. They can literally start a business,
Yeah.
but they don't do that because they're not thinking like that.
But in Rio, they already do this in favelas. They
Mm-hmm.
make a guide to people trucks going up to favela. They
Okay.
do that. But here in this example, here in Salvador can work. Of course, anybody already have people not like you, not like this,
Mm-hmm.
but we have this. More in the central, more really tourist stuff, nor rental stuff. And here they do for a lot of stuff to
Right.
go favelas, to go to tourist stuff, everything that you want, they
Mm-hmm.
do. But here, I just don't feel that. Sure, first, in here you have a lot of more tourists, like all the time.
No, yeah, Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
And the people don't care a lot.
But y'all got
Yeah.
tourists that comes here too, though. It's just not
No,
Americans. Y'all have a lot of Europeans and a lot of other Brazilians that come out here.
No, yeah, it's going up, and
Yeah.
of course, the people maybe is under trying to study the the business, whatever, and we already have this here.
Mm. But y'all don't have too many. That's what I'm saying. And y'all don't have people. Yeah.
How do you say concorrencia?
Concorrencia? I don't know. Oh, let me read.
Oh, I told you that I broke my charge.
You broke your charger? You need a charger?
In some minutes, for sure.
Whew, I got you. Okay. What's cracking, family? What's happening?
Competition.
Oh, competition. Ah, competition. That actually does sound like competition. I thought you were saying like togetherness or something. But was cracking PR? Your camera tripping, main? I just fixed it right now. Don't worry about it. Odell said the same thing she told you is what the girl was trying to tell me. I guess I will never get it, but it's cool. It's not. It's gonna be hard to. But yeah.
It's like if you take, for example, because you guys talking about working hard and all this stuff, to have money or have opportunity.
Well, it's not working hard. It's not working hard. It's creating opportunity for yourself. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, but okay.
Because you could work hard every day for a certain job and not make, and you still be capped out of money and still be capped with the money. But if
you're saying working hard, that you guys working hard.
Well, he said working hard. I'm saying creating opportunity. Remember that was the whole thing that we happened with the whole movie star thing. Remember, I said you guys don't create opportunities for yourself, and you like, well, that's because opportunity is not given to us. And we said, and I told you that Black Americans, what we did, we created opportunity, and then because we didn't wait for nobody, and then we just did that shit ourselves, and then it became millions, billion type of businesses.
No, but the point is too. You have to understand that not everybody, but culture and countries have a different type of mindset that your country have. For example, a lot of people there, not just there, here too, but you guys don't have the type of rights that protect you about working. You can work for 10 hours, 12 hours, and for you.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, that's true.
We have like here, for example, is law in the law. Don't matter. I want to work for 10 hours. I want this. No, because the law have to protect you. For example, if someone in danger, no, I won't be in dangerous, but no, the law have to protect you. It doesn't matter what you want or you think that is okay for you, because have a sense in the country.
Right.
And what is good or no for you.
You know what? Can you do me a favor? Go to my room real quick. On my little nightstand, there's a phone. It's plugged up to the charger. You can actually plug your phone up to it and just take that phone for me, because I want to see what type of country you guys are. If you're a capitalist, I know y'all not communists. Y'all democratic. See, we're democratic, but we really capitalist, to be 100.
No, we are capitalist too.
But see, that don't sound like capitalism. Because us, we can work 12 hours, 12, 13, 14 hours. It really don't matter. But y'all got fucking laws that allow y'all not to do that. We kind of have it, but not really. Like if you work at a corporate job, yeah, there's going to be certain laws that's not going to allow you to work certain amount of time. What is
But
Brazil?
you understand that this type of thing protect the one the billionaire people and the people they control.
Oh, yes, Brazil has a capitalist economy, but it is often described as a form of state directed or mixed capitalism. This means while it has a significant private sector with private enterprise, foreign investment, and free markets, the government also plays a large role through state owned companies, government investment, and economic planning. Private and mixed elements. Brazil economy includes private companies in sectors like banking and is open to foreign investment. Actually, no, that does make sense. Yeah, remember that PIX thing that I was telling y'all about? That actually makes sense. Okay. State
You see,
influence.
you know that Trump is mad about pigs.
I know. That's what I was telling them about. Yeah. I thought they
So
didn't want to know.
you see how different it is in the country they have power, geopolitical powers
Mm-hmm.
can influence or trying to influence. Now Brazil is changing, having more,
Mm-hmm.
on power, on way to lead this stuff.
Right.
But if it was some days, some years ago, Trump, I mean, the president of the U.S. is not happy with this, they became like, no, stop with this.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? You know what I just started thinking about? I also think to Odell, to answer your question, I also believe it's the region on where you guys are from. Because I met like when it comes to men and women in Sao Paulo. I met a girl in Sao Paulo, and she owns her own uh she has her own online business that she's now able to like sustain her lifestyle in, and she also has like another side job too. She actually makes pretty decent money for a Brazilian. Um, what I've learned when it comes to specifically Salvador, a lot of people here they on the like that the government assistant to where the government is handing them a certain amount of money like 400 reais a month,
I
and then they
understand.
pay their they pay their rent there, they pay their food, and then after that they just be chilling.
But this is not enough.
It's not, oh,
This
I
is
know it's definitely
nothing.
not enough, but I've seen.
No, I agree. A lot of people here, and not just here in Brazil, in all the country,
Mm-hmm.
they do this. But if you make your live like quickly, you see
Mm-hmm.
that Salvador is the big, one of the first capital that don't have jobs, or you see it. São Paulo, of course, have much more opportunities, but I'm not talking about this because it's a big city.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and is science that when you can look for this too. When you close to the beach, you have a different type of mindset of what exactly is life, what is
No, no. While
opportunity.
Salvador has a high unemployment rate, it is not the capital with the highest rate, nor is it the largest capital without jobs. Several other Brazilian capitals had higher unemployment rates in 2018, and the country's
No, I'm
largest
telling
capital.
that is one of the capitals that don't have a lot of jobs.
Yeah, it's saying it says it's the largest capital. It says that's not true.
That's
It
it.
said, see, I typed in, is Brazil Salvador
In
the biggest capital without
not
jobs?
bigs, but one of.
Oh, one of.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it probably is. Is
I
Brazil,
don't know which
Salvador
one is the biggest.
one of the biggest?
I don't know which one is,
One of the
but
biggest.
I know the state is one of, but
No, Salvador is not one of the biggest capitals without jobs, but it is a large capital city with significant poverty and high unemployment rates, which contributes to the impression of a lack of jobs. Mm. While it's not officially ranked as the worst for unemployment, Salvador experiences issues like high crime rates. Shut up. Extreme poverty, large property. Okay, I don't need all that shit.
okay.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, and it's already proved by science that when you're close to the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
you have a different type in eyes to see life. For example, a lot of people here is enough for them. For example, just have this government stuff, pay their rent, and can go to the beach once a week
That's facts. Yeah. It's the it. So
and be chill all day, listen music, whatever.
right. Ain't that the
So
same thing that we talked about last time? I said the lack of motivation. Remember that?
no, yeah, but in we were talking about the guy,
Yeah.
the actress. He is not at all.
Okay, but
It's
yes, we were
another
talking about the guy, the
example.
actress, but it's basically the same thing too. That's what I'm saying when it comes to just like uh Salvador, like you said, specifically. Yeah.
Happens, but in this point, he is not at all this example. And he's from here.
Mm-hmm.
He's someone that leave the country, someone that leave the state, they come from a small city and come to Salvador to learn how be an actor, whatever. He really changed
Right.
his life with this, and approve what his job. But whatever. I know.
Let me read
here-
this real quick. Hold on one sec. PR said it will change the dynamics of Brazil. Influence of foreign will cause an inflation. The once Brazil will change forever. Yeah, that's true. The plate of food will go from $1 to $5. That's a fact. That's unfortunate when it comes to us. Hello, what are you guys talking about? We talking about the lack of jobs and the lack of motivation that Brazilians have in Salvador. The Brazilian girl from Salvador I am talking to has 180K. We're gonna talk about 180K followers on IG, Instagram, and over 200K followers on TikTok, and she's not even making a penny from it. But you're right. Maybe it's Salvador only. No, that is a fact.
Not just Salvador, but
Yeah, no, that's just
a lot of people in Salvador it's like that.
they don't know how to monetize it.
And the point is that you know what? Example.
Mm-hmm.
If your parents or your family you grow up around, of course a lot of people change, but the base is when you grow up without example, without someone that you see, it's not about talk, it's about what you see on your reality, because we say something here. Você é meio, você é fruto do meio.
What does that mean?
Use the you became what you is about influence the way that you grow up, the place that you grow up make.
Who you are,
Yeah,
make
it's
you who
like
you
this.
are. Yeah, we have a saying like that.
Of course, you can change this. A lot of
Mhm.
people change, but
Those are the people who are motivated and want to grind. So see, here's the thing. What he just said, when it comes to a lot of people who, because I know a lot of girls too that's from here that has like 100,000 followers on TikTok and 100,000 followers on Instagram, but they make no money. They make these stupid ass little fun. Let me show you.
But you know, one thing, I already see this. For example, if you have a lot of followers, but your followers is not exactly match on your lifestyle, how you can make money with this?
It's very easy. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all don't know how to monetize this shit, and it's kind of frustrating to be honest with you, and kind of
No.
sad
No,
because
the-
you guys should be able to monetize it.
No, of course, yeah, she can have this type of money, but I'm talking about
Making dumbass videos like this.
Tá tirando foto minha por quê? Meu marido é ladrão, viu? Vai chegar aqui e vai quebrar vocês. Poxa, amor, que negócio é esse de volta aí? Mas você quer tirando foto sua? É isso mesmo, amor. Tô sem graça dele tirando foto minha.
This ain't putting no money in your pocket. It's just a funny little video. Why you taking photos of me while I'm in the?
no. I mean, have a boy from here that he started like this, and now he have his own business. He have a farm, and he grow up and changing. But he started like this.
But see, the thing is, he was a person that probably thought outside the box and was like, okay, yeah, you know what, let me do. But
He was
there's
putting
no
money in
reason
difference.
why her having 239,000 followers, she not able to monetize this shit. You know what she does? Privacy. That's why I was telling them, a lot of these girls that are Instagram influencers that's in Brazil, most of the time they're usually selling themselves on the internet, or they're selling themselves outside. Like there's so many girls that I've seen that are like 30,000, 50,000, 100,000 followers, and they have OnlyFans or privacy. Versus there are certain girls that's from Sao Paulo. They have like 100,000 followers, and they have brand deals and stuff. Like I don't understand how you guys don't have brand deals. If you have 200,000 followers on Instagram, There should be no way you can't go to the mall or go to like go to a small shop and say, hey, listen, this is how many followers I have. This is how much engagement that I get. Let's do a brand deal where I'll wear some of your bikinis or whatever you're selling. I'll put it on, put an Instagram video on, and then you give me, I don't know,
No,
100,
but
200
with
hey
this
ice
type of
content. Yeah.
yeah, she's not gonna.
What the fuck? She making out with a midget?
She's not gonna have nothing. She's not gonna. She have to change completely.
Yo, that's crazy. You know, I didn't even
If
see
she
this
wanna
shit.
make this type of money,
Yeah.
she have to change at all.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, that's her. That's just I mean, I feel like it's just the validation at that point.
But maybe she can't. Yeah, she don't have another way. She just know to do this. Is what she know, what she can do. So
Listen,
the
if I was
girls,
if I was on
grow
some
up-
different timing, I'd be listen. If I was on some, I said if I was on some different time. Oh, let me stop speaking slang. If I was a very different guy,
No, I understand. Okay.
and I didn't meet you, and I was like different YouTubers, I would have came out here, I would have met girls like her, and I would have been like, listen, I'm gonna let's work together.
It would be hard. Good luck. Because
Nah, it wouldn't be hard at all.
she like this type of how okay. So tell me, yes.
I would tell her, I'm gonna create an OnlyFans for you.
Ah.
If you want to do that, or if not an OnlyFans, if you want to do something to where like you can in the future have a husband, I would tell her, hey, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna work together. I'm gonna be your manager. I'm gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna go to these private little companies, and I'm gonna ask them, hey, how much would you pay us to promote your business? Maybe you give us 200 hey ice per post on her page. She has 240,000 followers. She gets 9,000 likes on her thing. So this is going to be more business for you. But you have to pay us 200 hey ice per post. And I would go to like 10 or 11, and we're just going low for right now, right? Until she blows up even more, and she gets like 500,000 followers, and then I would go back out again, and I'd be like, all right, instead of 200 hey ice, now the price done went up. Now we got to do 1,000 hey ice per post.
No, okay.
So where she making money and I'm making money.
And a lot of people do that here in Salvador. Yeah, let me show you one.
These girls be broke. I'm gonna be saying,
What?
show me, please.
But I even know all this girl that you sent to me, that you showed me, I never see in my whole life.
You never seen her? No. She pretty big out here to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, even your little, even that little
She
weird ass.
Like she go to bikini store.
Oh, I seen her.
And yeah.
Yeah, she got two. I literally just seen her. She live out here, right? Yeah, I seen her.
She started like this. She make bikinis, outfit stuff, and comment a little bit. And now of course, she have now a company that take care of publicity and all this stuff. She
Right.
bigger, but it's how she started. She was Afro punk with Coke.
She was. That's where I seen her ass. Yeah, as she was at Afro Punk. Yep.
And she was contract with.
With Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I seen her. Yeah.
it's another level, of course.
Yeah, but she had the motivation to go do that, and that's now, she.
But she made a completely different than the other one. She started like this, but she going, for example.
She went the other direction instead of going to the I'ma sell my body, and that just goes to the mindset of values. I believe that a lot of that's why I said. I was telling my followers, I'm like, listen, you can find a wife out here, but you got to live out here, and you got to see who. Like me personally, I've learned that the girls who go to school, who don't really like to go to parties and stuff like that, those are the girls that are most likely going to be wife material because they have a mentality of they like to come to the house, they like to cater to their man, they like to go to work and stuff like that, and then go home. Girls like her, she like to be outside.
Which
So
one?
the one I showed you earlier, she like being outside. Usually, girls who like being outside. I mean, you throw a couple. You feel me? They do something strange for a couple change. No cap. Like,
She, I don't know. This is so weird. I didn't know this.
what are you talking about? The Brazilian girl from the I just read that. Facts.
Let me show you another.
We have a business mindset from our ancestors having to create magic from nothing. That's a fact.
No, but a lot
That's
of
a fact.
Brazilians do this too.
And a lot of-
You know who make,
I mean,
you know how make
do that.
plane? You know how make the planes? Brazilian. A Brazilian guy.
Who made the plane?
Yeah.
But like the first ever plane? No, that's not true at all.
He if you go to Paris, you can see the house that he had there because he go there. No, ask.
Okay. Hold on.
Ask.
This lady said the first person, the first
Why is so hard to
because that's not true.
No, ask.
We're gonna put who created the first
Yeah.
airplane?
Yes. Santo Drummond. If you go to
The first successful airplane was created by Wright brothers, Orivo and Wilbur, who made the first controlled sustained powered flight on December 17th, 1903. Their aircraft, the Wright Flyer, flew for 12 seconds.
Yeah, and of course have some people stole Brazilian stuff, but let me show you. But really, you have to study about this. If you go to Paris, you can go to his house. They have a museum now,
Mm-hmm.
and if in Rio have the airport, is his name.
I think he created the first airplane in Brazil, but we're talking about around the world. And I forgot the guy's name, but he was actually
Look, and have some videos at the point. Okay. 7-3. The other guy was. Look.
1903.
And here. He made.
Ma'am, I rode as a passenger on a Brazilian plane from Rio to Sao Paulo. That shit was janky as fuck. He's stupid. Hold on. 18th. Okay, so. Oh, he has the same. He's a Cancer. He's the same birthday as me. July 20th to July 1932. Was a Brazilian sportsman, inventor, and one of the few people to have contributed significantly to the early development of both lighter than air and heavier than air aircraft. The heir of a wealthy family of coffee producers, he dedicated himself aeronautically study and experimentation in Paris, where he spent most of his adult life. He designed, built, and flew the first powered airships and won the something prize in 1901, where he flew around the Eiffel Tower in his airship number 6, becoming one of the most famous people in the world in the early 20th century.
And he's Brazilian.
He is Brazilian. He's from Sao Paulo. Or actually, he's from Minas Gerais.
I don't know why these people say that these brothers do this first.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Okay, hold on.
But it's like happened in Africa too a lot. The people just go there, take what they want, and forget the culture and the history behind it. So, of course, if you learn something from your life, you're gonna believe that, but doesn't mean they're really 100%.
The question of the black man who invented the airplane is complex, as there were multiple important black invention pioneers. One significant figure is Charles Frederick Page, who built an airship in 1903.
Let me see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know, but you see,
It's still before, oh boy.
yeah, but maybe he just make the things. He don't make the fly. I okay.
Yeah, he built the. Yeah, yes.
No,
You're absolutely.
now
You're talking about he built the. He made the blueprints, right? But he didn't actually build the ship.
no,
I can agree with that. Yes,
no,
I can agree with that.
now
I can
as
agree with that.
no.
But he still built the plane. But he still made the plane.
But they have to work. Have to make work. No, the close one to we have now is him. The close airplane, the first close to that we have now is from him. S and like who was the first one to make the airplane like fly? Oh, maybe
You know, type that in.
videos. I can you go on YouTube? Maybe
Oh,
they
YouTube.
have videos.
Oh gosh. Oh, is this Mike? Oh, what's up, Mikey? This is remember I was telling you about his nephew who's on Usher? We were just listening, bro, Mike. It's funny. We were listening to I was playing brand new, cause that's my shit right now. And we were listening to it. Guess who she said he sound like?
Chris Brown.
She was like, he sounds just like Chris Brown. I'm like, wow. He do. Like a young one. That's funny.
Okay, 14 B's 190.
1906.
Let's see.
Still before.
And he do this not the one that was like this close.
Yeah. What the fuck are they doing? I don't want to get no copyright.
It's just like you can go to Paris and see, this. But look, let me show you another one. This one. It's
Alberto Santos Dumont foi um inventor e pioneiro da aviação brasileira que nasceu em 20 de julho de 1873 em Minas Gerais. Ele se mudou para Paris em 1891 e começou a trabalhar em projetos de balões e dirigíveis. Em 1901, ele ganhou o prêmio Deutsche de la Meurthe por ser o primeiro a completar um voo circular em dirigível.
okay. Maybe I was wrong. He was the first person to complete a flight with a plane.
Okay.
But another
That
one,
sounds about right. Yeah, because I'm saying create a plane. I ain't never heard about no Brazilian creating no plane. But
But he create, not the first one, but he create.
yeah, but anybody can create it after the first person did it. Like it's like all you gotta do is copy.
No,
But it's okay.
exactly, because you have to understand how do really work.
If you
But
have the
okay.
blueprint, if someone has
And
created the
why the
blueprint,
guy that create this don't make?
he
Why?
did. I just showed you. He was the first.
Yeah, but how he create, but why he don't make fly? Because
Oh, why didn't he make it fly? Oh,
He
actually,
was the first one to make the completely like,
right. It was
fly.
because at that time, 1903. You have to remember, we were still going through. We was going through some shit. Black people in America. So
He is American.
he's an American. Yes. He built an airship in 19. Yeah, we was going through some shit.
But that you.
That received a patent before the Wright brothers. Patent for a similar craft. Another is Charles Wesley Peter. So basically, the thing is Charles is the one who created the patent, which is the blueprint of creating the thing. What a lot of people that are non-melanated, like myself, unlike myself, people who like the Wright brothers, what they would do is they would steal these inventions and then they would build it themselves and then they would say they were the first ones. But in actuality, they were not the first ones. So yeah, we actually didn't have the materials or the money to actually build it. That's why we didn't build it, but we create the patents. So technically, it was a black person.
No, it's okay. It's good
Mhm.
enough, but you was
But
you.
Brazilian, that was
No, but you was acting like
crazy.
impossible.
I didn't say it was impossible.
No,
I ain't never heard that shit.
No. Like what?
I ain't never heard that. Like that was the first time I've ever. Oh yeah, you know Brazilian created the airplane before, and like he said, every time I go to Salvador and I drive and I drive on and I go on the plane of gold, I fear for my life.
Go is terrible. Whatever. Not just Salvador.
That shit be bumpy as hell. Like
Not
that's.
just Salvador. Yeah.
So I mean that's why I'm like, like y'all the first. Really? I ain't never heard that. That's
But
different.
now you know, and now I know. I already know about this. They one take from another one, but I just know they are Americans. But I knew about this.
Okay. I was looking at buildings for sale in Salvador, and they start at $50K and up. Yes, depending on which one you want. Yep. I was just actually talking to her about that, talking about buying property out here. Yo, so she just told me something that I didn't. So I gotta tell y'all. There's 3 ways to buy property out here.
Oh wait, it's a pizza.
Okay. There's 3 ways to buy property out here. The first way is getting a loan out here in Brazil, which is hard, so I wouldn't recommend it, but there's that way. The second way is saving up the money and then just buying it outright, which that's what I was going to do. And then the third way, which I did not know, which you just told me, is you can actually just give a percentage of how much what's the percentage? Depends.
Yeah.
So what if it's 200,000 reais? How much would I have to pay?
No, depends on you, because they gonna understand, because every person have different ways. Like, of course, you have to prove that you can pay, that you like save. They have to trust you. It's like a bank. You can ask a bank to pay for you first, or you can do this.
Okay.
And we have another way that is not a bank, but it's a business. For example, you pay a month, and you can do a lance.
A lance?
Like, how you say that? You know when you want to buy something and a lot of people want to buy.
Yeah.
And who is the one that give more?
Oh, an auction.
You can do this, and if you have it, they give you the all money, and you pay, and you get your house, and you still finish to pay them.
What?
Month and month.
So they have they have an auction, and basically whoever wins that auction. So if they're going for if the auction goes for like starts off at 100,000, let's say it ends, I pick it and I offered 150,000. It's my house now, right?
They give you the money.
They give you the money.
Yeah, so you buy the house, and after you just finish to pay the rest for them. It's like a bank, but it's different.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, it's really different, but
yeah.
You know, a lot of people want one thing, the money.
Right.
Because we give you the 100% of the money, and you don't have. I just have a little bit.
Right.
So I can give this and try. If nobody puts more than me, you get this. They give you the all money. You buy the house, and you stay paying until you complete the last money that you don't.
That sounds like a bank to a certain degree.
But it's not.
But it's not.
Yeah, because at the bank you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
They just have to trust you. You have to confirm that you can do that.
Yeah, you can make the payments, all that good shit. Yeah.
And this one is easy because you don't have to prove a lot of stuff like a bank.
Right. You don't have to go to your bank statements.
It's almost the same. It's just another way to do.
Okay. Interesting. Well, shit. There's 4 ways. Will you be taxed by Brazil though if you get a house? No.
We call carta de consórcio. Let me see if I can.
No. Make it feel brand new. Will you be taxed by Brazil though if you get a house? No. Ask her what she thinks Salvador needs as far as businesses in food, sports bar, hookah lounge, etc. Oh, that's a good question. What do you think, Duda?
What?
What does Salvador need? As in like a business.
A lot of things.
As in, give me 3 examples.
Entertain me.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay. Entertainment as in.
I mean clubs, different type of food because we don't have that much like Sao Paulo or here.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I agree with that. Okay.
I mean technological stuff place that take care about everything. I mean we don't have a lot.
What do you mean technological stuff?
Everything. Do you have? Oh, I need this. I go a place that have that they can fix this for me. Every type of, for example, you broke your cell phone and it's a different one, but a lot of place they don't fix it.
Oh.
We have a lot of this.
Y'all don't have. I think y'all do have one. Actually, there's one right next to my house.
No, we have, but not for like they have everything.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Sometimes you have a little thing they don't have, and you have to
Order it online or something like that. Okay, yeah, that's true.
I have a lot of things. I'm not thinking not a lot of now,
I can tell you what I think y'all need
but
off of the stuff that I've seen. That's why I said I can't wait till I move here.
what?
Oh, buy my property here. Hold on one second. Let me read this. A consortium letter is a document issued by an administrator that represents the value of a good or service that the contemplated consortium can acquire in cash. This letter is released after a draw of winning bid, allowing the purchase faster and with greater bargaining power. Without the incidence of interest, the administrator meditates the payment to the seller, and the letter is valid and must be used within a specific period, such as 30 to 60 days. Oh, that's weird. I've never heard of that.
You don't have it.
Hell no, we don't have nothing like that at all. I mean, maybe, unless I don't know about it. That's different. Interesting. It's called, if you guys want to look that up.
Use this to buy a truck.
To buy a truck?
Yeah.
If you guys want to look up what it's called, it's called a carta de.
Maybe Brazil is not, so I don't know if they can find.
That's true. She's right. Yeah, because it's not gonna pop up, and yeah, it's not. Yeah, she's right. Even when I looked at it, I had to translate it. So, yeah. She means a Best Buy. Yes, that's what you mean. You're talking about a Best Buy. You know what, bro? They don't have that out. Oh my god.
What?
He just named it. Okay, so we have something in the States called Best Buy. Have you ever heard of that? No? Okay, so Best Buy is like an electronics store. So if you go into the store, if you wanted to buy a PS5, you can go get it. You want to buy a flat screen TV, you can go get it. You want to buy a laptop, you can go get it. If you want to buy a camera, actually that's where I bought my camera, that GoPro. I bought it from Best Buy. You can go get it. If your laptop, iPhone, TV, PS5, anything electronic, if it broke, you go to Best Buy, they fix it. Anything Apple, headphone, they have anything electronic that you can think of, they have it at Best Buy. You guys don't have that here.
Yeah.
At all. We also used to have a Radio Shack. Radio Shack was lit, but that was like kind of like, it's not back in the day, but it's like old. It was like really big in 2000, but they don't really have it no more. But yeah, it's you know what's another thing? So for perfect example, you know this remote control? I tried to look up. So this is a perfect example. You just brought this up. I'm so glad you brought this up. But this controller is not the original remote for this TV. I don't know what happened to the remote for the TV. I guess I lost it or I threw it away.
Oh my god.
I don't know what happened. But I tried to get the original. I couldn't find it. So what I had to do was I went on Google to look up where it was.
Yeah.
And I had to get this. This is still the off-brand one. This ain't the original one.
Yeah.
If I want to get the original, I have to go order from Amazon because you guys don't have it. If I went to Best Buy, it would have had it. They would have had it.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling.
They need that. Get out of my country. Nah, you can suck my dick though.
What?
Dead homies. You not respect our culture and women. Yeah, I sure don't. I disrespect them every day, all day. What you gonna do about it?
What?
Oh, this weirdo. Yeah, actually, I'm victim. I got a victim right here. To be
No,
100.
not to do this. No.
I would like. I gotta troll. You want to troll? I gotta troll back.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I victimize all Salvador women.
No.
Okay, okay. She gonna feel some type of way. Never mind.
What?
Never mind. People tell me about you on Instagram. So
Who is?
some weirdo. Look, hold on, y'all, cause I got block. I got block her. You see him?
This?
Yeah. Cool. I don't give a fuck.
No, wait. What is saying?
Bro said we watch your lives. Congratulations. I'm going to continue to do what I want. You're not going to do shit about it. And not anybody in this fucking country is going to do anything about it. That's a fact. What'd he say? What'd he say?
This surprise that some Brazilian girl.
I'm cute. I'm not you. I'm not 5'2". I was just, that's what, bro. Like, they're Brazilians that are 5'2", can't get no type of woman. Of course they wouldn't fuck with you. Like, bro, you're on the internet on an American's channel talking about stay out the country. Why would a woman want to fuck with you?
No, okay.
That's a fact, right? No. Do that. Let me ask you a question. Just be honest.
What?
Would you wanna mess with a Brazilian guy that goes onto someone's YouTube and says, yeah, you shouldn't be here. I don't like you. I watch your live. Or would you want to be with a 6'1" Black American, cute as fuck, with all the shit?
It's okay.
Who would you want to be with?
Don't answer.
No, but I'll ask you a question. Who would you want to be with?
But just don't answer this. It's better.
Duda, who would you want to be with? Which one?
Which one I'm doing?
Okay.
But just don't.
Okay. I'm going to ignore you because she going to feel some type of way. But this YouTube shit comes with bullshit. It do. No smoke for white YouTubers, eh? No, that's facts. Damn, they trying to cancel you, homie. Bro, you can't cancel me. I'm Tyler, brother. I'm with all the bullshit. As you can see, I'm the type of person where I kind of like controversy, and on top of that, I like talking shit to people, so I can get them angry enough to hopefully want to crash out on me, so I can make them an example. But because she feeling some type of way, I promise you, if she wasn't here, I would go back and forth with them. But I'm not gonna do it. So
it's the best way.
say it again.
It's the best way.
It's the best way.
Just answer the questions that you want.
To nada. So he understood nothing. Basicamente, eu tenho muito louco brasileiro pessoas veio meu YouTube. Meu YouTube. How do I say? Oh, estranho brasileiro pessoas. Huh? Estranhos? It's not estranho?
Estranhos, if you talk about just men. Estranhas, if you talk about people, pessoas.
Ah, okay. Estranhas. Okay. Estranhas brasileiro pessoas conversa meu YouTube. Eu não sei porquê. Porque não gosto todos pessoas brasileiro pessoas. Apenas pouco pessoas. Go ahead.
This table. Okay?
Of course. He a fan. But I'm ignoring him now because I don't want you feeling some type of way. Because you know I'm going to talk shit. For sure.
Hmm?
I say, you know I'm going to talk shit for sure.
Oh, good.
They about that life in Salvador. They all talk. They're all talk, bro. They're not about shit, like, at all. And the reason why I know they're not about shit is because when that whole thing happened, I told Duda earlier before I went on live that I was outside. I'm still outside. Like literally, I've been like when that shit happened, I went outside every day, and people was like, "Yeah, I'm about to. We can't wait to see you stay in Brazil long." I'm like, bro, I live here. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Going to parties, still wearing my glasses, still filming, ain't shit gonna happen. Like, they're very much talk out here, and the reason why is because um, if I'm doing like, okay, for instance, if I'm recording and I'm going to like a favela and doing that shit, that'd be very different from where I'm in the tourist areas. I'm going to, Baja, I'm going to Rio Vermelho, shit like that. You're not going to do that. The reason why is because one, you're going to, where I live, there's literally a military police car right outside my door. You not going to be on no bullshit when you got cops right there and definitely me being American, they're going to favor me a little bit more than they're going to favor someone that is not even supposed to be around here. Okay. Secondly, most of them can't afford no guns. That's why a lot of them always have knives because that's the only thing that they can really afford. And then thirdly, y'all have to remember, this is the internet. These are trolls, bro. Like, a lot of people talk gangster on the internet, but then in real life, they don't be on shit. Like, I saw someone that was talking crazy to me on the internet out here in Brazil, and I looked at him and looked at him like, what are you gonna do? And he wasn't on shit. That's what a lot of them are on. Like, you're not gonna do nothing. That's why I said Salvador is a very safe place if you stay where you need to be at. I don't go over there to the favelas. I mean, unless I go to the club and I'm with the homie, but I don't go to places I'm not supposed to be at. Where I'm supposed to be at is Baja. That's why I feel very comfortable talking and doing whatever I want to do. Because one, it's of the law. I have a lawyer with me. Ain't that right? She may not like everything that I do too. She told me she don't even like some of the stuff that I do, like, recording and stuff, but she understands I ain't breaking no law. So I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't care what a fucking feminist think. I don't even date them. We non-violent, laugh out loud. Facts. They about that life, yeah.
Okay. Don't answer.
I'm making. Relax. See, it's getting more to you than it is to me. It comes with the game.
No, it's okay.
Come with the game, babe. We got people trolling. But yeah, let's get back to what we were talking about because we were having a good topic before this weirdo came in. What were we talking about?
Money, the business.
Oh yes. So yeah, when it comes to we wouldn't care laugh aloud. It happens all the time. Land of the free. That's facts. Shit. What was I about to say? Business. Yeah. So businesses that need to be like actually come out here in Salvador, that I think not only would boost the economy but also help Brazilian people a lot. Best Buy, that needs to come out here. She was talking about food restaurants that Salvador people don't have, but Rio de Janeiro people do have. What I think, and I was telling her this earlier, I think that a lot of Salvador people would benefit off of soul food. Because she thinks American food is McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Popeyes. And I'm like,
but you create.
It is American food, but it's not black American food.
No, yeah, but I know like Louisiana have a different type of food, but
yes, we have soul food.
But it's like from
but see,
small part of the country.
Small part. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes and
Do you
no.
want the? Do you want the? Do you want the juice?
Oh no, no. But the thing is, it is smaller part of the country, but a lot of that food, that small part of the country, has went universal over the United States. So it pretty much, no matter where you go in the United States, you're probably going to have a place that has some soul foods there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys and Brazilians, they love to say that they got the best food.
They will have.
Yeah, y'all food cool,
Mm.
but it's not. It's not soul food.
Mm.
Soul food is the best food, hands down, no matter what. And you making that face because you never had it. I promise you, the moment you
I'm
have
not
it,
making it in the face, but I mean, if you look, it's almost the same base African food.
soul food,
Mm.
no, it's very different. Y'all food
But the
is
base,
very close to African food for sure.
but the base is from where?
It's from America.
100% don't have any influence with another place.
No. You know where soul food came from? Soul food came from slavery.
So, influence of Africa.
No.
What are you talking about?
Okay. All right. See,
It's from indigenous people or black people?
I'm so glad you just said that. All right. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna. So now we about to go into this whole indigenous conversation. I need you to understand something, because you said that earlier. You said that I'm black, I'm white, and I'm indigenous. Do you
Yeah.
know who the indigenous people were in Brazil
No.
back then and now?
Hmm?
Do you know who the indigenous people of Brazil are? Or Brazil are? What do they look like, the indigenous people?
Black hair, like yeah, some dark, some a little bit.
Show me a picture of an indigenous person. She's gonna show me I'm gonna history lesson, laugh a lot. No, you know I got to. You know I got to. Because the only reason why I have to do this is because I truly dislike when Brazilians be like, "Oh yeah, these South Asians are." I knew you was gonna do it. This is not an indigenous person. Well, it is an indigenous person, but this is one version of an indigenous
Okay,
person.
yes.
So she pulled this up as an indigenous person. This is
Yeah, but the ones that survive is
Mhm.
that one.
the ones that survived.
Yeah.
No, that's not the
In
only one.
Brazil, in Brazil.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about Brazil.
I'm talking about Brazil too.
So show me it. Yeah, she can be black and indigenous, but she's not 100% indigenous.
She's indigenous. It's not just black. See that? Okay. See
What?
that's
It's not
the thing.
what? It's not what?
She's not just black. She's indigenous.
True, yeah.
So, but you said she can be black and indigenous. No, she can just be indigenous.
Hmm? She just can be indigenous.
Okay. So let me tell you something. Okay. Let's go. I want you to think about something. All right. When it comes to white people, right? Brazil is pretty hot. Wouldn't you agree?
Hi.
Hot.
Percentage?
Muito quente, Florida.
Yeah.
Right? Could a white person survive in the sun of Brazil?
Like a black person? No.
No, because they would probably get skin cancer, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because the sun doesn't really resonate with them that well. Indigenous people, right? That's the lady that you pulled up. Do you think she could be able to survive the sun without no sunblock, anything like that? Could she go outside, survive the sun, and live out in the sun for the rest of her life and not die, not have skin cancer or anything like that?
Yeah.
You think so?
They already do this.
They already do this. Okay. I'm going to agree. Now, if white people can't do that, but indigenous people can, and black people were the first ones to travel around the world, why do you think that only indigenous people were the only ones that were here first and not black people?
No,
So
It's
then,
not what I'm
so then
talking
my
about.
question is, why do y'all have classifications of Bronco, Pedora, La Negra, and Indigenous
Because it's different how do you say this?
ethnicities?
Yeah. They for example,
Mm-hmm.
everything started in Africa. So even the white people, if you going the first person that come in to live in this world, it was in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And they started moving for different part of the countries. Oh, you mean, yeah, the now it's countries, but different part of the world. And of course, because of the different situations, um, weather. How do you say this?
Whiter?
No.
Wetter?
Well, how do you say that?
I don't know.
Like Europe is kind of cold sometimes.
Oh, Europe. Okay, yeah.
No, it wasn't this, but okay. The star change. If you, for example, go to Canada and stay there for a long time and don't have sun, your color will be a little bit light.
But it's still
if
gonna
you
be black
come,
though.
yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
if you come to Salvador, example, and go to the beach every day, you can be dark than you now.
Facts.
So everything started in Africa. So of course we have a different type of same DNA
Mm-hmm.
come from Africa.
Right. So with that being said, right, since everything comes from Africa, which is true, don't you believe that the indigenous people that came that you call indigenous, don't you believe that they came from Africa first?
Yeah.
Okay. So wouldn't that mean that their skin color comes from black people, right? So don't you think that the black people were probably here first, and over time their climate has changed and now they look that
Yeah.
way?
Yeah.
Okay, so then who's the indigenous people of Brazil?
But is this just the way that you say? You just
I'm going off of what you
demonize.
said.
Hmm?
I'm going off of what, oh, not what you said. I'm going off of what Brazilians say, because y'all say indigenous looks like that. But I just keep trying to tell people, in order to get that color, it has to come
Yeah,
from
in
this.
that point,
Mm-hmm.
indigenous looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
And after we mix it in different ways. But if it's like that, you can solve that. You can say that white people is because the DNA. If you go, the first DNA is in Africa too.
Right.
So we just put different names to separate because there's a little bit like Japanese people and Asian people.
Mm-hmm.
They look like a lot indigenous people, but the skin is different. Some fat is different.
But my thing is this: I just think it's infactually wrong to say that this skin color is indigenous to Brazil, because that's not true. Like, indigenous, when people say indigenous, remember indigenous comes from a European word. So indigenous comes from people who left that part of South Asia, and then they ventured off into here. Like, for instance, in Indian, they like to say the Indians was the natives to America, which is true. The Red Indians were native to America, but there's also Maroons and Seminoles, and these were black people. And if I showed you some of the first pictures of the first Indians and stuff like that, you would think they were an African tribe.
But yeah, but I never say that that's not true. I'm just telling that it's different name that we have like now is the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That somebody create to put names because they look like different. They look different. But if you put on in this, we all have the same same DNA.
Right.
We come from the same evolution. So
Hold on, real quick. Let me read it. In Salvador, does a black population go to restaurants? Yes, they do. When I live in Rio, I was wondering where all the black people ate at. I never seen them at restaurants. I hated seeing white only. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's the thing.
Unfortunately, of course, black people don't have the same opportunity of white.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably don't gonna see more black than white.
Yeah, it's true. It's the same here too. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to see too many. Even in my building, I think I told her this before, but I don't really like my building like that. I like my building because I like where the apartment I live in and stuff like that, the amenities and all that good stuff. But when it comes to like people living here, you hardly see any black people, and that's why I always get like weird stares from old white people and people like they think that I work here because the black people that you see here, they usually work here. They're taking out the trash, the security or something
Yeah,
like that.
this happen a lot.
Yeah. So it's the same thing with the restaurant. They don't have the opportunity to like really afford expensive restaurants and going out and stuff like that. So you don't see too many of them at the restaurants. So it's the same out here in Salvador too. The very first people in all places were black, aka indigenous. That's exactly my point, brother.
But
And
I
ancient
agree. I never
Olmecs were
said
in.
this.
Well, I'm not saying you don't agree. I'm just saying the classifications when
But
people.
it's the way that is a new way to say. Of course, someone created this,
Mm,
but you know,
mm,
it's like call you a black American. You're black.
yeah, I'm American. Yeah. That's facts. Yeah. I don't know, but it still hit a little different though. Like if y'all maybe if y'all took the indigenous thing out and y'all just said it's la negras and blancos or negras and blancos. Okay, cool. I'll leave it. I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's true. Because there are white people there are white Brazilians here. There are Negroid Brazilians here. Y'all said y'all have mixed to pado or what? How do you say it? Pado. Pado. I don't like that either, but I just feel like if y'all just took out indigenous and Pado, everything would be great.
So that's the point. Is everything always about white? So what is not white and is what is what is white?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm
So
not gonna
that's
lie.
this is not, it's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah.
It's a fact though.
You put white in the like central and this is white and the rest doesn't matter. Just call not white. No.
I mean, not really. It's white. For me, it's white, Asian, and black. That's really it. Those are only really three races.
Asian.
Asian, yeah.
So you don't believe that the Asian people is African like is the same that you're talking about America?
No. Yeah, Asian is his own race. I believe there's only three races: white, Asian, black. That's it. All the whole Middle Eastern, that's not even a thing because the Middle East was actually a part of Africa for the very longest time, so that's not even a thing. I don't know. Latino, that's not even a race, that's an ethnicity. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, and Oceania.
What?
Oceania, like Sydney.
What?
You know, we have 5 continents.
5 continents, yeah?
Yeah.
We have.
American, Europe, Asia.
You mean North America? North America, South.
No. America is a continent. America,
Oh, the continent. Okay, got you. Okay, yeah.
America,
Mhm.
Europe, Asia, Africa, and we call Oceania. I don't know how you call.
Oceania.
Sydney, Australia.
Australia. Oh, yeah. Right.
Oceania, the
Got you.
continent.
Uh-huh.
So, what they are? African because they're really close to Africa. Asian, what? They're not white.
That's actually that's a good question. Eddie or Duda? That's a good question. I didn't even think about that. South America, we got North America, South America.
No, this all the same continent. America.
That's separate. That's a separate
No,
continent.
it's no. The continent is just one. Just one. You guys separate, but it's just one. We Americans.
Okay. I see. I got you. Okay.
Europe.
America run to Europe, and Europe, as you can see, is connected to Asia. So that's not even. That's why I mean, we'll talk about that when we get offline.
Like we do this. Like we have American, like North and
Mhm.
South and Central.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Antarctica too, but we even count because
That's for sure white.
we don't have a lot of population. But Europe, Asian, Africa, and
Australia. You're right.
you guys call Australia? Don't call Oceania?
No.
Oh.
That's why when you kept saying, I'm like, what the hell is that?
Because we call the continent Oceania, but of course,
Oceania.
Australia and Sydney is the capital. No,
Mm.
Melbourne is the capital. Sorry.
That's white. That's white.
Hmm?
They white.
They're white because they are colonized by England people, but they're not white for sure. The people from there,
Australian
originally,
people are not white.
no,
Hey,
they
hey, y'all, is
was
Australian people white? Australian people is white.
they
What you
was
talking about?
colonizer too.
They was colonized?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, hell, everyone got colonized, but
No, exactly.
who? Who ain't got colonized?
Ethiopia.
Colonized.
No.
Well, okay, they're a different type of colonization, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Not
Slave,
like
like,
this,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, they weren't.
IT, they are colonized, but they get free really quickly. They have some place that don't.
Australia has a diverse population, but its people are not typically categorized by race, but by ancestry. According to the 2021 census, the largest ancestries are English, 33%, Australian, 29%, Irish, 9.5%, and Scottish, 8.6%. AKA.
But this is the people that colonized them. Ask the original.
Oh, before? Oh, it was
Of
black.
course.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see what you're. Okay, I see where you're going with it now. You're saying if I'm classing Brazilians as black people and not indigenous, then what would be Australians if they were once black and now they're white? Is that what you're saying, right? That's what you're asking?
You go more far, but okay, good. Yes.
Well, wow. That's a good indigenous Australians. The first people of indigenous Australians are made up of. That's a good question. That's a good question. Eduardo? That's a good question. I'm kind of stumped. I don't know actually how to answer that. I would say that me personally, I would say all of Australia would be classified more as a Caucasian country and not black. And the only reason why is because they have now what's the word I'm looking for? They have erased the black gene.
Okay.
Because if you go to Australia, you're not going to see people who look like you. They're not going to see people who look like me.
Because they are colonized by the
So there's
dark people from Europe.
But see, if you go to Brazil, you can see people no matter where you go. Rio, Recife, even Brasilia. When I was down there for a little
talking
bit.
about DNA, is there
Right.
DNA? You can change DNA.
Yeah, over years. Yeah, for sure. And I think that's what happened to them. I think that's why.
And why you separate indigenous people from them? Is the almost is exactly almost no is exactly the same.
For Brazil.
Yeah, whatever. Brazil, U.S.
Because I can't go to Australia. Can I even go to Australia? And let me see if they even have. Because they have a black country, like they have a black city, like their capital, like Salvador.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But that is not the point. The point is they still have a DNA.
Of
African DNA, if you.
That's a good question. I don't even know how to. You're right. I actually don't even know how to answer that. Yeah, you're right. But I see the hypocrisy of what you're saying, though.
Now you talk like a Brazilian just because of the color, because the color is white, is what matters. But
it's not really the color for me. It's really it's everything. Like if me personally, if I see someone with white skin, perfect example. This is a girl who was black, who lives in Salvador. But
I think you already showed me.
Yeah, I did. Did I?
Probably.
Let me see.
The one that,
Okay, I did show you. All right, so I ain't gonna show you again. I ain't gonna show it again.
Why?
But she's a perfect example of she's a black woman who lives here, but she doesn't have any skin like us. But obviously, you can tell she's a black woman. in Australia, you're not going to see that. You're not going to see a person like her. You're going to see more white skin, blonde hair, blue eyes, and that's why I associate with Caucasian. If you have blue eyes and white skin, it's a wrap. You're white, like, because black people don't have blue eyes.
They have.
Some rare, the albinos.
In Brazil, we have to.
Black people with blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me. You
My
want to show me
mom-
this. The very first people in all places were black, aka indigenous. Facts and ancient Olmecs were in America before natives. Facts, and they were discovered in Mexico. At least black Brazilians identify as black, unlike people from Puerto Rico and Dominican. Oh my God, who would like to say I know black. That's facts. The indigenous Australians are black. Okay, this is the power of soul food. Yeah.
And I just saw Brazilian.
See, Odell, here's the thing. I agree with you, but then my thing is, you can take the race out of somebody if you keep on if you pair okay, for instance, right? If you pair a black man with a white woman, it's going to come out as a black child.
Because probably just with.
Whoa.
Otherwise, it's too rare.
Yeah, it's super, 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 super rare. But damn, that is a black woman with blue eyes. That's crazy.
Not just here, everywhere. Even Africa.
I've never till this day I've never seen one.
I never too, but.
Yeah, I've never seen a
Let me show you.
No, that's crazy. That look weird, don't it? That look weird?
This is fake, but.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah, that look AI like a motherfucker. Like,
But don't look weird.
this don't look weird? See, this ain't AI. This don't look weird to you.
No way.
That don't look weird to y'all? This is a black girl with blue eyes. I've never seen some shit like
Oh my
that.
gosh, what happened to my cell phone? Oh my
This is okay, some of this shit is AI though. I'm gonna be 110 with you.
god. No, but I will show you one that is really.
Yeah, because I'm looking at these pictures. This ain't like, come on. Stop it.
No, this is.
Like, that's hella fake. Like,
This isn't. No, this doesn't look like too fake.
and I know this actor. This nigga does not have blue eyes. He got hazel. Like, stop it. Like, what are we talking about right now? That's crazy. I like it for real. What's up, y'all? Damn. We've been on here for, oh shit. We almost been on here for 2 hours.
Wow.
Look at that.
Let me show you.
I hope y'all enjoying it. Oh, wow. This ain't AI?
No, it's Brazilian. It's Brazilian.
I know he getting girls. That's a fact. Hey, y'all be going kind of ape shit over the little.
Let me.
All right, she just showed me a Brazilian that with blue eye. Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. Oh, this is real.
Yeah, he's Brazilian.
Wow, he's black with blue eyes. I've never seen that. Wow, he really had blue eyes. Wow.
Let me see if I. This.
Sucesso! Vai pra tudo muito assim. Tá diferenciado, né? Rapaz, Luzinho, é doido, irmão. Ah, nego bonito da BR. Combina com o carro.
That's crazy. Well, consider me convinced. I ain't never seen that before. That's crazy.
Some lights. It's altered. Some lights.
Vai ter fotos profissionais, tá no
Pedro.
filme.
His name.
O negócio vai ficar pancada aí, ó. Pegamos umas camisas ali pra ele aí, já vou mostrar a loja.
They doing photos and shit. See, that's what I say. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much sometimes. Like, little nigga ain't gotta have a photo shoot and stuff because he got blue eyes. That's
If
crazy.
it was in America, in US, they would do the same.
Nah, we not doing all that. We gonna be like, damn, little bro got blue eyes. That's pretty dope. But we
No.
not gonna.
I know something that a guy was in the jail just because he was pretty.
Oh, the
he
dude.
started
Yeah,
a
that was.
model,
Yeah,
whatever.
that was crazy.
So-
That was crazy.
So
You know, he's a
of
whole actor now.
No.
Yeah, he's an act. He got money now. It's crazy. Yeah, that shit was wild.
So if somebody pay it like get attention, of course they're gonna use for money.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. Yeah, I guess you got a point. Yeah, because we definitely did make a criminal a whole actor now. Hey, folks, am I late? What's up, Lais? How you doing? She's another Brazilian that speaks fluent English.
The girl?
No, different. Yeah, B is a younger one. Yeah, she speaks fluent English though.
Oh, is he? They probably Americans, but the guy, kid in the middle, is blue. The other ones no, but they.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, they definitely is giving America for sure.
But it's blue.
Cuban links and shit. Them
The
little
one in the
niggas.
middle
Yeah,
is blue.
but see, he looked like he got a white mama though.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that he ain't got no. You feel me? Like his hair ain't going up to par like how my hair is. Like the
It's
Brazilian,
fine.
he looked like you can. He's black for sure with blue eyes. That kid, he's black too, but I feel like he might have had a white mother and his father was black and white.
It's African probably.
That's Africa. Yeah, sure is. Okay, all right. You proved your point. Black people got blue eyes. I didn't know.
You know they have a tribe in Africa. They have black, blue eyes and
Blonde hair, the albinos. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those are the ones that I was talking about. Those are the only people I know with blue eyes that I've seen before.
now you say Brazilian.
Now I've seen a Brazilian. First time. Yeah. All right. I'm curious what the dude said though. I'm so sorry, y'all. I just want to read what old boy said. He left already. The black Instagram motivational speaker who has natural blue eyes. Oh. Yes, I'm black. I have hazel blue eyes. Hazel blue eyes. Well, you got hazel blue eyes? I never heard that. That's different.
Hi, guy.
Okay, so he said, get out of my country. You know, respect our culture and women. People tell me about you on Instagram. We watch your lives. So they watch our, that's why I be getting some more. Well, welcome. I just wanted to read what he said because I didn't read nothing he said. He left already. Learn Portuguese. Brazilian influencers share YouTube lives and on Instagram. Oh, good. You're famous. Good job. You think cool fica? What is você acha legal? Fica
You think it's cool? Ficar.
coleçando mulheres category. I'll put women in categories. G beleza, avala
Of beauty.
a beauty. Avalendo as mulher.
Avolian.
Sim, isso. What does that mean?
Like getting notes. Like.
Oh, getting those. Oh, as women's daqui.
From here.
From here. Okay. Rating women's about beauty is disgusting. Think that's disgusting? Me rating women?
It's not.
Yeah, you don't like it. It's
no,
okay.
It's not disgusting, but
You know,
it's
do that. You know that you can always be honest with me, right? You know I don't care. You know I'm not gonna
No, yeah,
be.
I'm just telling that I don't think it's disgusting, but I think it, of course, depends on how it is. If it's aggressive or something like that. But
I ain't gonna lie. I be pretty. I did a video saying there's tiers of women here. I said there's a D tier and there's an S tier.
second,
I said there's a D tier of women and there's an S tier of women.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I rate women 1 through 10.
A lot of Brazilian men do this too.
Okay.
but
And y'all don't like it.
it's not the best scenario.
Imagine me arriving
But if
already
you're
to
not
that.
disrespectful,
I mean, I think I'm pretty respectful.
because if you talk just about beauty, it's beauty. Whatever. You're not talking about the person exactly personally.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about what you look, how they look, but of course,
But,
and again,
mm-hmm. But I mean, we pretty much. I mean, we didn't even talk about. I didn't even talk about Brazilian women this whole live, and we've been on here for what, damn near 2 hours.
no, but yeah,
Hey.
you knew, and you wanna experience another stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Facts. So Noelle said, "Yes, I'm black with hazel blue eyes." She says, "Blue, gray, and green all together. It depends on what color I wear. Of what color stands out in my eyes." What?
Black?
Yeah, black. Blue, gray, and green all together. It depends on what color
Oh,
I
yeah.
wear.
Yeah, I know. I have a colleague that she has this. Sometimes it's gray, completely gray.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's blue and gray, but she don't have just blue and gray. And some normally it's just blue and gray. To be honest, when
I
it's
ain't
blue,
never heard none
when
of this
it's
shit
blue-
before.
Let me see if I can show you.
That's crazy. So basically y'all cats. That's the only people I know that eye color changed. Tyler, scroll way up to my second Best Buy comment. Your second best pick. Let me see.
And because the lights influence a lot. The
She means a Best Buy. Will you tax by Brazil, get a house? She means a Best Buy phone repair shop. Oh, a Best Buy will make bank, Tyler, if you can splurge on expensive electronics and TVs, hire Mad Security, and hire Brazilian Geek Squad. Facts.
look
Big facts.
looks really gray here,
Yeah, it do actually.
but in this video looks blue. It still looks gray, but it's more blue a little bit. But
It still look kind of gray though.
She have a lot like more gray color, gray than blue.
Then blue.
But sometimes it's blue.
Interesting. Before the trolls come in, evaluate Tyler Scroll. Tyler Scroll, I already read that. Evaluating. Yep, before the trolls came in. Can you find a good woman in a church over there?
Church?
In church? I don't believe so.
Why?
Because I've seen.
Church?
I know a couple condom blade women that's on that bullshit.
Oh, but no, yeah, condom light is not, how is that?
What?
Like Catholic people or Protestant people.
They're not what?
Like, I mean, in Catholic,
And Catholic, yeah.
you have to, it's better if you married,
Mm-hmm.
you just having sex after marriage.
Right. And condom blade is different?
Yeah, I don't think they have a rule about this. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And is one of the religion they accept gay people because Catholics people.
Really?
A lot of gay people is from
And then condom blade.
Yeah.
That actually makes a lot of sense now because you know what? I seen some dude wear a dress and start doing the whole condom blade dance, and I'm like, gang, that kind of weird. Like that's like hey, niggas ain't dressing in dresses, dancing in rituals, and okay. That must be a Salvador thing though. I don't think that they don't do that in West Africa.
In Africa no. But
Yeah.
Sure no.
And see, this is why the thing changed. That makes sense.
But that years and years ago, men use like dress. Well, not dress, but different. It's not like we do now. So not men stuff or women stuff.
It's unisex.
Just men use the white one. You know what I'm talking about.
I think I know what he's talking about. I do.
And
It's like a robe type thing.
and if you be gay there, you go to the jail You can be gay there, but they use dress. It's just not about the.
Like he said, you can find a good woman in many places, including in a church. PR said, "Who believes in Jesus?" He's stupid. Like he said, yes. Noel said, yes. She is telling you exactly how my eyes are. My mom eyes are was gray. He means Christian church. Okay, it's not church. Like you said, it's not church. I'm talking about a woman who believes in Jesus Christ. Oh, well, that's the closest is Catholic. They out here in Salvador, they have Candomblé, they have Catholic. Do y'all have Christianity here? Y'all do? Y'all not really big on Christianity though, like that.
Um, how?
Half?
But it's growing up a lot in Brazil. A lot.
Okay. Yeah, because most of the churches I usually see is always, if it's not Candomblé, it's Catholic, or it's joined together.
It's because this type of church, this new one, don't not look like a church. It's normal, like a house.
Yeah. Oh, the new churches look like houses.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Now, some place, I think in Rio, in São Paulo, they put on inside of the mall.
Really?
And now it starts to be in a political stuff a lot because, when you at church, you don't have to pay tax.
Right.
So.
A lot of people. Yeah, that's the whole finesse. Yeah, same thing for us. Yeah. Evangelical, true Holy Spirit filled. There's more in Sao Paulo. What is that? Evangelical
is how we call.
Oh, okay. True Holy Spirit fills that. Okay, I've never heard of that. Oh, he said it's more in Sao Paulo, like you said, Sao Paulo and Rio.
Yeah. But in Salvador we have a lot too. Not much the Catholic way. Because the first city, so the Portuguese people built a lot Catholic church.
Yeah.
So we have a lot. Candomblé, they are more, free in this sense.
Right.
So.
Interesting.
But I know one thing, that when you do something in their spiritual stuff that you do,
The spirituality, yeah.
you can't have sex for some time. I don't know exactly what. Yeah.
It's not a religion. I gotta join.
Yeah.
Can't do that one. Can't do that one.
Be careful.
That's a biggie. You have to believe in Jesus for me. Oh, really? Really? PR. Wow.
But the problem.
Let me ask you a question. You believe in Jesus?
The man, the person.
Okay. Let me ask you a different question. Do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
No. This is so. I don't know. This is so Catholic stuff. I don't know. I grew up more to Catholic side. My college, my school was a Catholic school. So in my mind, I have a lot examples like this.
Okay.
I don't have nothing ready on my mind No.
Okay, so then different question. Are you a believer of God?
Yeah, but I think I'm still learning what exactly type of God I believe. I know I believe something that is bigger, but I don't know exactly what, and nobody explain me exactly how I feel, So I don't have any religion, and I think everybody's still learning forever about this.
That's
You're
a
never
fact.
done. So it's nothing just ready. Oh, is that or is that? No, you have to learn by yourself. You have to see inside first of yourself.
Right.
And after you have to trying to let me see if here is my thing.
Right.
Or there.
Or there's
but
my thing.
first
Yeah.
is inside.
I believe. I think what you said was facts. That's why I classify myself as a spiritual person, because I like to learn about different spiritualities, and on top of that, spirituality is like the root of African belief system. Religion is more of a European concept to only subscribe to one thing. I don't subscribe to one thing.
And real Europeans take from Africa.
I know, yeah. They never
So
created. Yes, facts. Yeah.
they use examples they have for example, in Egypt.
Egypt
They crossed, for example.
is the Ankh.
They change a little bit. So for me, God is the same, but of course we have a
Different interpretation of him. Absolutely. Absolutely.
everybody gonna make their own way they think it's better for understand because it's something that you cannot just create a like it's not math. You have to feel or you have to
I like that mindset.
you have to looking for inside or outside. For example, for me, be outside or close to the natural stuff. This make you much close than being inside the church, for example.
I agree.
Natural stuff they really connect to you because we're gonna die, so we're gonna be connected with another stuff
With
that
nature.
we're not exactly now. So everything is part of one thing, and everything is connected in the same or in different ways. And God and religion is like this. If you take the history, you're gonna see every point is really close. Even in Candomblé, for example, in Candomblé and indigenous people, they believe they have godness. They take care of the sea, take care of the fire, or animals, whatever. So, in some points, they are almost the same. Just have a different ways to talking about and to name the stuffs.
Right.
But if you look, it's the same. Especially when you go to Catholic, they have sense of animals. They have sense of marriage. They create this. But for specific thing, if you connect, it's almost the same.
Right.
In Egypt, they have the goddess for the earth. The goddess that was a animal, the bird.
The bird, Ra.
Yeah. So for me, it's just different type of interpretation. You see that?
Yeah, interpretation. How you interpret
And you
it.
have to understand what is better for you to connect to it. But
I agree. Great mindset. Real woman gotta. Here we go. Caesar, you are a late. Why somebody say Trump 2028? Hold on. No, she hesitated. Rio, it is La Falau, here I come. Rio, it is La Falau, here I come. He's
What?
stupid. PR, he loved Rio so much, but he was like, yeah, he said basically, because I asked you, I said, are most people, do y'all have Christianity out here? And you said it's growing, but it's not, it's still not that big. So he said he needs someone that believes in Jesus Christ. So when I asked you, do you believe Jesus Christ your Lord and Savior? You said, I don't know. That's why he said, Rio, here I come. He's making a joke.
Because it's not the one.
Exactly.
It's just about how you see the stuff.
Alan said Trump 2028. Hold on one sec. Laís said many Brazilians have been converting in the last years. The number of evangelica grows every year.
Yeah.
Okay. PR Trend said real women gotta believe in Jesus. They got the Jesus Redeemer.
But Jesus was a man that was used of. No, the history is a man that was used by God to show people how to do the stuff, and a man that was connected really in a different because Jesus, the man, he don't follow any rules about the religion on his time. He was a man that came to change how the people believe or how the people see God. He do extremely different of everybody was doing. He go in the different way. So maybe what he's saying now, because Jesus now is the base, but in his time he wasn't the base. He had to fight with the people from his time, even from the same religion that he grew up, to trying to teach the people that have another ways to connect to God.
Right.
You don't have to do just this For example, in that time, if a woman was impure,
Mm-hmm.
she impure. So the women, nobody can touch. Uh, she have to be outside. Um, no, how do you say this? Nobody can. She don't have. She can't. For example, touch her food. She have to all clean. Is a cultural stuff.
Yeah.
And he came and go to talk with the women. I think he makes it better. So because one of these women have a problem that she always have blood, 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 never
Mm-hmm.
stop, and nobody was around her. And he go there, he take care about her. He go in a different way that another person at the time was doing. And for example, another woman, they wanna kill her because she
I am very confused on what you're talking about right now. I'm not gonna
Jesus,
lie.
yeah,
No, I understand what you're saying with Jesus, but you talking about uh
at the
people,
time.
yeah, people being impure about like the periods and stuff like that. Like,
What I'm telling you is that he going different way of the every people in this time, his time,
uh-huh.
believe because they have their own culture and for example.
Oh, I see what you. Okay, now I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You're saying that Jesus Christ was basically the tool to bring Christianity to the people who
No,
at
no,
that
no,
time.
no, no,
No.
no. He don't create any religion. He just come to
Yeah, bring the word. Speak the word.
no, but like this to show they have a different way than
Mhm.
just really because at the time have a religion for the people
It was what we call now Greek mythology.
and how do you call I forget it
Mhm.
but their religion they have Torah and that stuff then now they have a Bible but then that's
They have
the
the
time they have Torah I think it's
the
Torah.
Quran.
Yeah. I think it's this one because have a three difference. I have more, but I think this one or Torah we call Torah
Mm-hmm.
and have all the rules that you have to follow.
Mm-hmm.
And he break a lot of the rules
Mm-hmm.
because he come in showing a different ways to be connect with God and to believe God. So now that
Jesus.
is famous because at the time he wasn't. The people take him like example. How this man talking, the woman have to take him like a
Yeah, as the Lord and Savior. Uh-huh.
savior, yeah. But at the time he wasn't. So now you believe that. But he was just trying to tell that you don't have to be inside of something to be connected with God. You don't have to believe in that little stuff that everybody telling you
Mm-hmm.
to be close to God. Because he followed different ways and he was the one that God bring the history say that he was the one that God bring to do that, to save and to show different.
Mm-hmm.
And the religion that he grew up is the same. They still don't believe that he was the savior. You know
That he was a savior. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they
so
said.
you know how
Mm-hmm.
the context makes different of everything that he grew up in doing.
Mm-hmm.
So now someone say that if you don't believe in Jesus, you're not connected with God or you're not a woman.
Yeah, that's the
This-
Christianity of people. This is
this
the reason why I
going
don't like
the
Christians like that.
different way that he really talking about because Jesus never said that you have to be on a, for example, religion. He
Right.
don't create any religion, and he was judged by the religion that he grew up, and they still don't believe him.
Mm-hmm.
So don't have any sense.
The Bible has a whole bunch of ploys in it. The first Christianity was in Ethiopia. Orthodox Christian. Oh shit. Orthodox Christian. Excuse my language. It's Orthodox Christianity. I believe that they had the best, the oldest Bible that they are protecting there. Caesar said, "Here we go."
I
Well,
know this. Yeah.
Lais said, "I live in Salvador, so there are many different religions here." Yep. Final Form said, I'm not really big on religion. Caesar said, uh-oh. Final Form said, religion divides us too much. Even within the same religion, we are all taught things differently. Yes. Hard to be on the same page sometimes. That's a fact. PR said, do they have a big medical field out there? Somewhat. X said, he changed the culture in more ways than one. Her example was women had to be separate. Samaritan woman and the well example.
No, this happened too, but I was talking about
Another.
They have a lot of history, so I don't remember all.
Like he said, I think the main problem is the way the people are using religion to justify their actions as the absolute truth. Yep, disrespecting other religions. I believe that too. Caesar said, "Don't talk about religion on or politics. We're here for cheeks and vibe." He's stupid. Dude said, "Laugh about cheeks and vibes, bruh. We gotta change it up sometimes. You feel me? Listen, we always gonna talk about women. We always get to the women. You feel me? But sometimes, you see her smacking her teeth. Sometimes we gotta talk about other things. You know what I mean? Like I said, you came in late, Caesar. We doing Condom Blade next week. So we're gonna go to a Condom Blade church and we're gonna see what's popping down there. Get to that spirituality because I very much like to study Yoruba, so I want to see how Condom Blade goes. And yeah, we're gonna look into that. But you guys, I've been on here for 2 hours. I gave y'all a lot. For all the feminists of Brazil that are watching my I'm gonna say something nice.
Okay.
To all the Brazilian feminists that are watching my live right now on Instagram, that live in Salvador, obrigado. We appreciate you here. You got 15 likes. Yes, I know. Appreciate it. We almost there too. We almost getting to where we need to be at. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming on here, whether it's for hate or whether it's for love. I'm going to continue to do me. No one's running me out of my country because now, with respect, because now I am, I consider myself still an American, but my country now is Brazil, so I'm not going anywhere, okay? It's maybe unfortunate for you, but it's going to be fortunate for other people, okay? So unfortunately, we're going to have to learn to agree to disagree without being violent, with respect, and without being violently disagreeable. But I love you guys. Let me read this. Final Form said, "Damn, I will have to watch the playback." Yeah, for sure. It's yeah. You came in late. Lais said,
cute. He gotta come back to
yeah, and watch it. Yeah. Lais said, "Fake feminist." Final Form said, "I just joined 3:20 West Coast time." Okay. Lais laughed and then applauded. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. We will go live again tomorrow. I didn't think it was going to be this long of a live. I was actually going to say, I'll go live again later on tonight. That's definitely not happening. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for the 14. On my end, it says 11 people, 14 likes. I appreciate it. But we'll do a live tomorrow. On Sunday, I'll figure out what we're going to talk about. Or I might just be outside. We might go to the beach or something like that. I don't know. But I'll let y'all know. All right? Love y'all. Peace. Look at that. 2 hours is crazy.